Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Samprasiddhi Sports Stereo. The second quarterfinal of the Heritage Cup 2024 between Vidyaniketan and the Sindhi High School, both the teams from Hebbal. Underway over here with the Sindhi High School taking first strike. First runs coming also of the very first ball. The Vidyaniketan school and their green and black attire here on the field, and the so for a good single. The Vidyaniketan being represented by the registered 15 here, Aryan P, Pratyush, Chitesh, Avanisha, Anurag, Raghav, Shauri, Madhyut, Charit, Vyom, Vednahar, Ibrahim K, Bhuvan SK, Nirav C and Darsh. The 15 which to choose their playing 11. But the Sindhi High School Hebbal having Tarun, Satvik, Bhavik, Neved, Neil, Mithun, Anvit, Laksh, Rushabh, Parinit, Farman, Sridhar, Shashwat, Ansh and Sanjeet in their ranks. The 15 from which to choose their playing 11. So both the teams doing well in the league stages and now pitted against one another in the quarterfinal of the Heritage Cup. And let's see who's going to come out triumphant. The Delhi Public School North already having entered the semi-final with a convincing 50-run victory. Chance for a run out over here, as the batsman Bhavik, I think, wanting a run. Neil Matthew wanting a run. Bhavik sending him back. Ibrahim the bowler, as he just about manages to make his ground. Bhavik Suresh, the wicketkeeper batsman for the Sindhi High School Hebbal, the left-hander on strike. The bowler not quite happy with his run-up, comes in and once again walks back to the top of his bowling run to send down that bowler fresh. Ibrahim there. 4 without loss. The Sindhi High School driven into mid-off there by Bhavik. No run, end of the over. 4 without loss. The Sindhi High School with Suresh and Neil at the wicket. Ved Nahar, the new bowler, to begin operations from the Samprasiddhi Sports Stereo end. This has been dug out of his block hole by Neil as he presents a defensive bat. Takes the outer edge, trickles down towards point. Picked up and returned back to the bowler. No run. Zved bowls. Good delivery, wrapped in the pads there. Loud shout there for leg before, possibly the ball missing the leg stump. Faster delivery coming off the wicket there. As the batsman caught napping, not able to get his bat in time. In line of the ball there, hit on the pads, possibly the ball missing the leg stumps. Vednar again, right arm over the wicket, bowls. This time Neil manages to push it down to point to the fielder there, no run. Once again, Ved Nahar, a very long run up. Outside the leg stump has been turned away. For 4 runs there, the ball going over the ropes on the first bounce. The ball rising a little after pitching, and Neil Matthew into his pull as he just swung his bat. Timed it well as the ball soared over the ropes for 4 runs on the first bounce. 8 without loss. Neil Matthew on 6. Bhavik Suresh on 1. As Ved bowls outside the off stump, the ball going straight through to the wicketkeeper. No run this time.
The toss, let it to bowl first. This match.
So the Vidyanikethan winning the toss and opting to choose, and here the Sindhi High School lose the wicket there of Neil Matthew. There you see the replay of that dismissal. Nahar on the off and middle, and beaten by the bounce there was Neil Matthew. Missed the line completely and was bowled. So the Vidyanikethan getting the first breakthrough of the innings. 8 for 1, the Sindhi High School. As Parinith joins Bhavik Suresh at the wicket, Ibrahim bowling the next over. Ibrahim has got the wicketkeeper standing well behind, the slip man at point, cover, extra cover, mid off there. As that ball goes straight through on the offside, Bhavik Suresh wanting to push it down, lucky not getting a touch there. This time he pushes his bat out there once again, lucky not to get a touch. the Sindhi High School. On strike. The new man Parinit on strike over here. Taking out from the umpire as Ibrahim bowls. Well pitched up to the batsman as he goes forward and pushes it down the track of the front foot. Straight back to the bowler who picks it up. Here is Ibrahim again, beginning his run up past the umpire, bowls. Once again, well pitched up on a good length. Right up to the off stump as the batsman offers a defensive bat. The ball takes the bottom and rolls down on the offside, picked up and returned back there once again to him. Here he is again, pushed down to point and wanting a single there. The new man Parinit, Bhavik sending him back. Once again, not quite getting hold of the drive there. Parinit as the ball outside the off stump, played into the covers. Straight to the fielder, no run again there. End of the over. Three gone, 10 for 1, the score for the Sindhi High School. Cut away nicely there outside the off stump towards deep third man. Only a single there for Suresh. Zved Nahar came from around the wicket to the left-hander, but it's over the wicket actually for him. And he managed to steer it down to the third man region with a late push of the bat as the ball left him outside the off stump to get a single. Here is Zved Nahar now from over the wicket and getting an edge there past the wicketkeeper over the third man ropes for 4 runs there. The wicketkeeper and the slip fielder diving either way, not getting hold of that as it raced away to the fence for 4 runs. Zved Nahar again, turning away this one towards final leg. They get one. That's all they can as they stay away from attempting a second run as the throw comes in. The ball back with Ved Nahar bowling with a lot of spirit as the Sindhi High School try to wriggle out of the tight situation. And he's bowled him. A brilliant delivery on the leg stump there. Ved Nahar coming around the wicket and over the wicket to the left-hander. Sent that one Well pitched up on the leg stump, the ball keeping low, and Bhavik Suresh had no clue whatsoever of that one as he tried to meddle with it outside the leg stump and missed it completely there as the ball rattled the leg stump. So the Sindhi High School losing another wicket over here. There it is, a superb delivery there as the left-hander Bhavik Suresh walks back. "16 for 2, Ved Nahar getting both the wickets." Farman joining Pratik there. And let's see how much the Sindhi High School can do to get out of a tight spot that the Vidyaniketan school has pushed them into. Ved Nahar 1.4 overs, 9 runs and 2 wickets. There he is, all set. Once again outside the off stump, the ball keeping low as the batsman reaches forward to push it on the off, misses it completely there, and the wicketkeeper gathers. Farman, the new man, yet to open his account. Parinit on 4. Again, a good length ball, keeping low after pitching as the batsman goes on his back foot. And Nahar, 2 overs, 9 runs, 2 wickets. Looks as though there's a bowling change at the far end. The Samprasiddhi Sport stereo end. Raghav, the new bowler. Over pitch delivery pushed down towards mid wicket there. Wanting a run, the batsman, but sent back, and rightly so. Parinit on strike as Raghav comes in and bowls. Guided down past the lone fielder in the slips there towards short third man for a single. Anurag, the fielder, at deep third man. This one on the leg stump, turned away towards backward square leg. No fielder there as the batsman go through for a single very comfortably as the throw comes in to the bowler's end. 18 for 2, 4.3 gone. good length delivery on the off stump as the batsman comes forward and pushes it down on the offside once again to the fielder. No run. Uppish push there towards Pine, but there's no close-in fielder to capitalize on it as it goes. The begging was in the air for some time, but then no run coming as well as the fielder comes in from a deeper position to pick it up. Raghav, right arm, all the way get a zigzag bowling action, run up, brother, comes up outside the leg stump, wide, called by the umpire there. Attempt by Parinit to turn it around, makes no contact. Again, wide outside the leg stump, wide. The wicketkeeper doesn't gather clean, runs down behind him as the two take a run as well. So 2 runs to the total, 2 more in fact. This is outside the off stump, wide again. 23 for 2, I think, 4.5 overs. The last ball of the over coming up. Farman on 1, Parinit on 5. Farman gets to open his account. On 1 rather. Full toss. There's no call from the umpire. He could be out. Yes, I think he's out. Straight into the hands of the fielder. So the Sindhi High School certainly in a spot of bother. They lost another wicket just before we went off the air due to a brief technical reason, yeah. But certainly Vidyanikethan enjoying a distinct advantage in this quarterfinal of the Heritage Cup 2024. Managing to send the 3 top Sindhi High School batters back into the pavilion. Score taken on the half volley and driven into the covers, but then there's a fielder there, an extra cover in fact. Again, attempt by Satvik Bhatt to pull towards the onside, makes no contact. The wicket keeper does the rest. He does so this time as it pushes it to square leg and gets a single. 26 for 3. Satvik Bhatt gets off the mark after facing 9 deliveries. Off the back foot into the point region, but straight to the fielder again. Turned away towards fine leg, but straight to the fielder, positioned exactly at that spot where the ball travelled. End of the over from Satvik, given away just 1 run. Vyom Naidu, I beg your pardon. Satvik Bhatt on 1. Vyom Naidu, 1 run in that over. His second. Parinit on 7. Satvik Bhatt on 1. 26 for 3 after 8 overs. The Sindhi High School certainly have a job on hand if they are to put up a good total in this quarterfinal of the Heritage Cup 2024 at the Samprasiddhi Sports Stadio. For late tuners, the Delhi Public School North winning the first quarterfinal, defeating the Sports School by 50 runs. The second quarterfinal between these two teams underway here, with the Vidyaniketan school sitting pretty, having dismissed 3 of the Sindhi High School batsmen, and this has been turned down towards backward square. They can't get more than a single as the throw comes in. Turned away once again past the square leg umpire there. Another single to Parinit and the total. Short of length, just missing the leg stump as the batsman tried to have a mighty go at that one. Missed it completely. Shitesh again, fresh over here. This one, the ball turning away from the right-hander. Lucky not to get a touch. Vyom Naidu waiting at the gully just to the right of the keeper. Taken on the half volley. Could be out this time. Yes, he's out. Vyom Naidu waiting at the gully just to the right of the keeper. Tried to loft it. Didn't have much part in it as it carried onto the mid-wicket region, and it was Aryan, I think, who managed to hold on to it. So the sports school lose another wicket over here. 4 wickets gone, and not much on the board for the Sindhi High School, and the Vidyaniketan certainly enjoying a clear edge so far. "28 for 4 after 9 overs. Is going to be VP Sridhar coming in at the fall of that wicket as he takes guard from the umpire. Parinit, the non-striker. Vyom Naidu to continue bowling operations, and this time a lot of appeal for a leg before, but Sridhar unable to swing it towards the leg side, missed it completely. This one outside the off stump. Again outside the off stump as the batsman hangs his bat out there. The throw comes in, they take 2 runs. Push down towards point. Once again, no run. Vyom Naidu bowling well. End of the over. 10 overs gone at the halfway mark. The Sindhi High School on 31 for 4. And certainly they will have to improve their scoring rate to a good extent if they are to make the Vidyaniketan fight. Not much on the board in 10 overs. Just 31 runs, and let's see how much they can do to improve their scoring. A lot of appeal again for a leg before decision. Nothing doing, says the umpire there. 32 for 4. Shitesh once again turned away towards shot square leg by Parinit. Not getting anything there. Wide called by the umpire as it runs down towards the ropes over there. The ball stopping just inside the ropes as the throw comes into the strikers end. The two of them cross over for 2 runs. So 3 runs to the total, which goes up to 32 for 4. This one keeping low outside the off stump as the batsman fails to make anything of it. Taken behind the wickets. Shitesh 8 for 1 his figures. 2 more to go. Flighted just outside the leg stump as the batsman tries to swing. Misses it completely there. Parinit on 11 from 29. Cut away this time. Straight to the fielder at point. Vyom Naidu. 11 overs gone, 35 for 4. This is a bowling change at the far end, I think. Yes. Turned away to the vacant square leg region as they take a single. Sridhar goes up to 2 from 3. Anurag, the bowler. This is in the high school battling to put up a total which they would try to defend, but then the Vidyaniketan grabbing crucial wickets at regular intervals. Full toss taken on the full and punched through mid-wicket there. They take one, fielded and return very well. The ball ricochets after hitting the stumps as well, but no overthrows. Parinit goes up to 12 as Anurag gets ready to send the next delivery. On strike there, Sridhar. Waits for it, pushes it into the slip region. An overthrow there as they take a quick single. Punch through point there, but a good stop, I think, by Vyom Naidu as he gives away only a single. Aryan, not Vyom, in fact. Aryan, the lad who took that catch as well. Turned away with the turn towards deep mid wicket as a sprint away for a single. Once again, the ball coming in from outside the off stump, driven down to mid-on and getting no run. End of the over. Anurag giving away 5 runs in that over. His first. The score goes up to 40 for 4. After 12 overs, 8 more to go. Parinit on 13, Sridhar on 4 for the Sindhi High School. The two of them having a chat in the middle. Parinit, a good bowler as well. Let's see what Sridhar can do now. There he's on strike. Pushes it defensively forward. Up push up drive into the covers there. Sridhar batting there on 4 from 6. A lot appeal for a catch behind. Sridhar comes forward to it. Misses it completely. Lucky not to get a touch. The appeal more in hope than substance. Off-pitch delivery flattened right up to the batsman. Driven into the covers. No run. Raghav again, right arm over the wicket. Once again, a well flattered delivery. Sridhar is forward to it, up in the air for a brief while, but there's no player close to the ball there and close in catching positions as he remains very much there at the wicket. This time he does well to turn it around on the onside, taking it on the half volley with a quick turn of the wrist, pushes it down and sprints away for a single. That takes the total on to 41 for 4. This is wide outside the off stump, wide call by the umpire. One more to the total, 42 for 4. This time the batsman comes forward to it, tries to drive wide again, called by the umpire. One more to the total, 43 for 4. And he's out this time. Slow delivery on the leg stump, which Parinit wanted to turn around, missed it completely, hit on the pads there. The ball possibly striking the leg stump as the umpire raises his finger up. So the Sindhi High School losing another wicket. Parinit walks back and is now being being replaced by Rishabh, I think. The joining Sridhar at the wicket. Rishabh, a tall, well-built player. Let's see how much he can do to get his team out of trouble. 43 for 5, the Sindhi High School. 13 gone, 7 more to go. Vyom Naidu being brought into the attack. And that one turning away from the batsman as Sridhar was beaten by the turn. Lucky he didn't get a touch there. Once again, he goes forward to it, misses it completely. Luckily, has his right foot entrenched inside the crease as the wicketkeeper attempts to stump him, but then he's safe. This time he lunges forward to try and turn it around towards the leg stump. Misses it completely once again. Takes a tickle and runs down towards final leg, but just stopping close to the ropes there as they take 2 runs. Sridhar is on 5 at the moment, and Vyom Naidu gets set to bowl his next delivery from the far end. 2 more to go in the 14th over of the innings. Once again, Sridhar not reading that delivery well as it turns away from him. Lucky he didn't get a touch again there. This time he does get it, but then eluding the grasp of the fielder and the slips over there as it runs down towards short third man. Picked up there by Aryan Pradeep as he turns it. Turns around and throws it to the wicketkeeper, but not before the 2 of them take 2 runs, which brings Sridhar on to 7 from 16. Rishabh yet to open his account. "14 gone." It's going to be Vyom Naidu, I think, to continue the next over. 47 for 5. Rishabh, the new man, taking guard from the umpire, all set to take on Vyom Naidu. Outside the off stump, beaten there as the ball hastens off the pitching. No run there. Full toss, defensive push into the covers there. No run. This time he drives, punched through mid-wicket for 4 runs there. Full toss, he reached forward to it and just connected well, finding the gap there all the way for 4 runs. Stroke for the Delhi Public School after a long time. The Sindhi. After a long time, I beg your pardon. And this has been driven past the cover fielder there once again. but stopped just inside the ropes there. Rishabh taking 2 runs. They come for the third as well as the throw comes into the non-strikers end and they make the third as well. That takes the total past the 50 mark over here. They are now 54 for 5. As Sridhar turns this one away towards the deep square leg, but only a single of that delivery from Bhuvan, keeping low off the pitching outside the leg stump. Sridhar on 8. Rishabh on strike, and what's he going to offer? Full toss. He could be out this time. Yes, he's out. Straightforward catch at mid-off there, and Kshitish making no mistake. One more wicket down there for the Sindhi High School. 55 for 6 after 15 overs, 5 more to go. So the Vidyaniketan school certainly ensuring that the Sindhi High School do not put up a good total. Let's see how much more they can add. 55, 5 more overs remaining. The projected score somewhere around the 70s at this rate. Ibrahim being brought back into the attack from the pavilion end as the bowling end changes for the last 5 overs of the innings. Ibrahim and Ved Nahar bowling impressive early spells. Let's see how much they can do to further put the pressure on the Sindhi High School. 55 for 6 they are as Anvit Kamath joins Sridhar at the wicket. Sridhar the striker. Slightly short of length, rising. Sridhar content to offer a defensive bat as it takes the top of his bat and lodges in the middle of the pitch there, picked up by the bowler himself. Once again Ibrahim, right arm over the wicket, bowls, turned away towards fine leg but straight to the fielder. They managed to scamper across for a single. That brings the tall Anvit Kamath on strike as he takes guard from the umpire there. Marking his crease. Here he is, right arm over the wicket. That delivery outside the leg stump, the wicketkeeper just gets a glove to it as it ricochets down towards the fine leg region for a single. A bye there. Anvit Kamath yet to open his account and Sridhar back on strike. Up his shot over there towards mid-wicket, but straight just short of the fielder there, Aryan Pradeep. But after a bit of hesitation, the two of them cross over for a single. The throw also eluding the wicket-keeper as he picks it up at the second attempt. 59 for 6. The Sindhi school at the moment. 3 more deliveries in this over from Ibrahim. Taken on the full and driven towards mid-on there. They race in for a single. as Anvit Kamath opens his account. 60 the score now for the loss of 6 wickets. Outside the off stump as Anvit Kamath swings. Sridhar, in fact, rather it is. Swings and misses. 10 of 21 deliveries. This time he guides it down towards third man, and they cross over for a sharp single as Anvit Kamath makes his ground there. End of the over from Ibrahim, given away 12 runs in 3 overs, yet to take a wicket. 16 gone, 61 for 6. Looks like there's another bowling change here at the Berlin end. It's Hitesh, I think. Yes, it is 1 wicket, giving away 8 runs. This has been pushed past point over there. They take one. They can't get a second, but as a throw comes in to the non-striker's end, to the striker's end. 62 for 6. Beaten by the turn there. Anvit, as he came forward to it, the ball left him outside the off stump, moving away. A leg break to the right-hander. Hitesh bowls once again, and he's out this time. As he came forward and missed it completely, the ball hitting his pads there. He's out, leg before once again. 1 more wicket, 62 for 7. 16.3 gone. Mithun coming in place of Anvit Kamath, who had just opened his account in the previous over. Sridhar not out on 12 of 23 deliveries. Has been around for a long time. Goes up to have a word with Mithun as he walks in to bat. So Hitesh picks up another wicket. 3.3 overs, 9 runs and 2 wickets. Good bowling. As Mithun is all set. Full toss as he tries to swing it down towards square leg, misses it completely. Hit on the pads well outside the leg stump. This time he gets an edge there, but the ball drops just short of the fielder at short fine leg. Mithun looking for runs immediately. A lofted shot over here, over the head of the fielder at mid-on rather, as he managed to get A single there. Opens the account with a single, keeps strike as that's the end of his over. Shitesh, 4 overs, 10 runs and 2 wickets. 63 for 7, 10 gone, 3 more to go. Sridhar on 12, Mithun just opening his account with that single as a wicket. As Mithun keeps strike, it's going to be, I think, Ved Nahar being brought in. Acha, the leg stump, it runs away. Wide outside the leg stump as the ball goes over the ropes for 4 runs. The wicketkeeper made a valiant attempt to stop it outside the leg stump. Not quite managing to stop it as it raced away to the fence. 68 for 7. 17 gone. This time outside the off stump. As Mithun tries to drive, not getting a touch. Once again, not quite getting hold of that push over there. Ved Nahar, 2.2 overs, 14 runs and 2 wickets, which he picked up early in the innings. Quite a sharp bowler. With a good, and he's bowled him. A faster delivery on the leg stump as the batsman knew nothing about it. As the ball just rocketed through his bat and dislodged the bails. 68 for 8, the Sindhi High School. As Vidyaniketan do their best to restrict the total. These two teams, Vidyaniketan and the Sindhi High School, both from Hebbal. So this is virtually a Hebbal derby in the Heritage Cup 2024. "68 for 8. The new man Sai Namisha, I think, joining Sridhar outside the leg stump. Once again, the wicketkeeper missing. Let's see if he's got a touch. Leg by, signal by the umpire. One more to the total. 69 for 8. Last ball of the 18th over coming up. Ved Nahar. 3 wickets and giving away 14 runs. Good going indeed. Here he is. Rising delivery outside the off stump, fended away by Sridhar, and Sridhar guides it down to the Third man boundary for 4 runs. His first boundary of the innings coming up over here. Nicely timed stroke this. As he got a touch to it at the last minute and guided it through the fielders all the way to the third man fence for 4 runs. So he moves up to 16 from 24. 18 gone, 73 for 8. End of the over from Ved Nahar. It's picked up 3 wickets for 18 runs. It's going to be Ibrahim to continue the bowl, and Sai, the tall batsman, on strike there. Right arm over the wicket. He bowls. Turned away towards mid wicket, but before the throw could come in from Aryan Pradeep, they take a single. Outside the leg stump, white call. They also run another single. 2 runs. 76 for 8. Sai on 1. Sridhar on 16 from 24. Outside the off stump as Sai comes forward to it. The ball slightly over pitched, keeping low after pitching, going straight through to the wicket keeper there. No run. Here is Ibrahim again. Off-pitch delivery. This time he comes forward to the pitch of that ball and drives into the covers. Wide outside the off stump, wide call by the umpire. 1 more to the total, 77 for 8. Another delivery to be bowled as well. Again, ball keeping low, running away from the wicket keeper. One more by taken there, 78 for 8. The 19th over in progress. 2 more deliveries left as Ibrahim has given away 16 runs so far. Sridhar this time cuts it away. There should be another boundary as the ball races away to the third man fence. Yes, it is. Sridhar came out to it and got an outer edge to it as the ball raced away between deep third man and backward point for 4 runs. $82 for 8. Sridhar on 20 from 25, doing a good job for his team. He swung this one, he could be out. Dropped over there as they take a single. Swung it to square leg, but the fielder got his hands to it, dropped it. Sridhar goes up to 21. End of the over as well. 1 more to go. 19 gone, 1 more to go. 83 for 8. 21 of 26. Sridhar on strike, and let's see how much he's going to get out of these. 6 deliveries that are still remaining to be bowled in the innings for the Sindhi High School. It's going to be Ved Nahar. Bowls, off-pitch delivery, pushed down towards square leg as they take a single there. Sridhar goes up to 22 from 27. Five more deliveries left. Sai on strike. Here is Wade. Bowls outside the off stump. Wide called by the umpire. Chance of a run out over here. The wicket's broken, but Sridhar manages to get into the safety of his crease as he wants a single, but then the response not coming from Sai, who sent him back. Is yet to scurry back into his crease. 85 for 8. This time Sai drives but does not quite get hold of it as the ball is picked up by the bowler on the onside on his follow through. No run again as Ved Nahar bowls outside the off stump, keeping low off the pitching, slightly over pitched as Sai tries to drive from within his crease, not moving anywhere near the line of the delivery, missing it completely, taken by the keeper. 3 more to go. 85 for 8. This has been pushed away towards the mid-wicket region as they race away for a single before Aryan could throw it. Either way, 2 more to go. 86 for 8. Sridhar on strike. Let's see how much he can get off this delivery. And he's bowled him. Ved Nahar getting his 4th wicket. Sridhar played over that delivery. Faster one after pitching and had the bails knocked back. So Ved Nahar coming up with a brilliant performance to take 4 wickets. Sridhar, of course, doing well to score those runs to help his team reach a reasonable total of 86 for 9. Last ball of the innings coming up. And the man on strike there is Laksh. Ved Nahar, 3.5 overs, 21 runs and 4 wickets. Here he is. This has been turned away towards fine leg. They take one. As the throw comes in, they come back for the second chance of a run out over here. Yes, he is out. So the Sindhi High School all out for 87. All out here. The Sindhi school and Vidyaniketan will have to score 87 to win this match. The third quarterfinal of the Heritage Cup 2024 at the Samprasiddhi Sports Stadio coming up between the Greenfield Public School and Vidya Shilp Academy. The first quarterfinal won by the sports school I beg your pardon, by the Delhi Public School North by 10 wickets. By 50 runs, in fact, once again, I'm sorry for that. Delhi Public School North defeating the sports school by 50 runs. The second quarterfinal between Vidyaniketan and Sindhi High School in progress. Sindhi High School all out for 86 and Vidyaniketan will have to score 87 to win this match. The third between Greenfield and Vidya Shilp coming up later after this second quarterfinal is over. And the last for the evening between Jain Heritage and School Vivekananda scheduled for the day. Once the Vidyaniketan school resume their chase, we'll be back with you. Very good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. This is Sri Kumar along with Jivan welcoming you back to the Samprasiddhi Sports Studio as the Vidyaniketan school begin the chase of 87 to win this quarterfinal against the SINDHI school. Sai, the tall lad opening the attack for the SINDHI High School, which were in a lot of trouble losing the top order with not much on the board, but then they somehow managed to put up a total of 86, and let's see if they can defend that total. Vyom Naidu and Ved Nahar who bowled very well, picking up 4 wickets, also opening the batting for his team, the Vidyaniketan school. Both these schools from Hebbal, so you could well call this as the Hebbal Derby in the Heritage Cup. This has been guided down towards square leg. Picked up and returned back to the bowler, no run. Vyom Naidu on strike there. The Sai goes away from us and bowls the first, and that's an edged shot which goes just past the wicket keeper all the way to the third man fence for 4 runs. In fact, just down below the side screen there for 4 runs. So the Vidyaniketan school off the mark with that boundary. Sai again, right arm over the wicket bowls. Over pitch delivery taken on the half volley and driven down on the onside. No run. Picked it up well, but not much of power in that stroke. Not able to place it between the fielders as well, or between the umpire and mid-on. This time outside the off stump. Over pitch delivery, keeping low and just going through to the wicket keeper. No run. Outside the off stump as the batsman hangs his bat out there, not getting a touch. And he's bowled him this time. A wonderful ball. Knocking back the middle stump. So the sports school losing the first wicket. I beg your pardon. The Vidyaniketan school losing the first wicket, and the SINDHI school certainly doing their best to defend their total. There it is, Ved Nahar walking back dejectedly. the Sindhi school team, all inspired and get up, enthusiastic bunch of boys. This as they try to keep the morale high and defend the total of 86. Anvit getting a ball of the first ball that he's wicket of the first ball that he bowled. It's going to be Aryan Pradeep, who brought up a couple of catches at mid-wicket. On strike there as Anvit bowled, a zigzag bowling action outside the leg stump, wide called by the umpire. Five for one. Full toss taken on the full and driven past the cover fielder there, who doesn't get a proper hold of that ball as they take 2 runs for it before the throw could come in. One bounce into the wicket keeper's gloves. Looks as though there was Rishabh fielding there. This one, the batsman tentatively forward to it as he brings his bat hurriedly down to the ball there, pushes it down the track on the offside for the bowler to do his own fielding. Anvit. Once again, over pitch taken on the half volley and driven down into the covers there by Aryan Pradeep, who's on 2 from 3 that he has faced so far. Anvit all set to send down another one on the off stump. Again, misfielding there as the batsman wants a single, but backup coming in. They decide against it. Cut away, ball taking outrage and trickling down towards backward point, but straight to the fielder once again there. No run, end of the over. 2 gone, 7 for 1, VIDYANIKETAN. First ball of a fresh over from the Perrin end on the off stump. Pushed down into the covers there by Vyom Naidu. Sai takes charge of the attack once again. Over pitch delivery on the off stump as the batsman comes forward to it, to the pitch of that one, and drives into the offside, straight to the extra cover fielder there. No run. This time the batsman goes forward to it, the ball going away from him as he played forward. Lucky, he didn't get a touch. Taken by the wicket keeper, Bhavik Suresh. The ball back with Sai, right arm over the wicket. Away he goes past the umpire, bowls once again. Well pitched up to the batsman outside the off stump as he comes forward to the pitch of that ball and drives into the covers. No run there. Again, he digs this one out of his block hole and drives back to the bowler down the wicket. On the offside, no run. Last ball of this over, the third coming up. Five dot balls, and let's see if this is going to be a maiden over. Here is Sai. Outside the off stump, wide, called by the umpire. One more to the total, 8 for 1. One more ball to be bowled by Sai. Once again, short of length, driven down the track for the bowler to pick it up. No run. Good over from Sai. Just one wide. 8 for 1. Vyom Naidu on 4. Aryan Pradeep on 2. And with Kamat's first delivery, driven down square of the wicket towards backward point, no run. Wide outside the off stump. Well pitched up once again as the batsman comes forward to it and pushes it down on the onside. The bowler picks it up on his follow through, no run. Powerfully struck on the half volley, but then straight to the fielder there. Looks like that's Laksh. Full toss once again, slammed down the offside through the covers, but once again the same fielder, Laksh, manages to stop it. On the off stump, driven down on the offside, back to the bowler. Paranitha, I think the fielder there, the number 18. Lofted shot over the head of the fielder there. The ball racing away to the ropes. And it crosses it as well. So, nice shot there by Aryan Pradeep, who picked it up on the rise and swung his bat at it. The ball going over the head of the cover fielder for 4 runs. 4 overs gone, 13 for 1, which brings Vyom Naidu on strike. White call by the umpire to this one from Sai down the leg side. Driven down on the offside there into the covers to Parinith again. No run to that one from outside the off stump. Once again, the batsman comes out of the pitch of that one and drives down the offside. The bowler picks it up on his follow through. Again, a similar stroke. The same outcome. This time leaving the bat outside the off stump and going straight through the keeper. Over-pitch delivery, keeping low as well, as the batsman makes no effort to meddle with it. 14 for 1. Vyom Naidu on 4. Aryan Pradeep on 6. He fends this one down on the offside towards third man there and takes off for a single this time. The Sindhi High School doing their best to cut off the runs, running hard to stop the singles and the boundaries. Not much coming off the bat either. Struck on the pads outside the leg stump. Sai asking the question of the umpire. No is the answer. End of the over. $15 for 1 after 5 overs, as the bowling end changes to the Samprasiddhi Sports Stadium end on the far side of the field. $73 runs needed in 90 deliveries. Quite a achievable target for the Vidyaniketan school, but they seem to be in no hurry to get on with the scoring. Content to push and prod and get an edged boundary if possible, except for that lofted boundary which Aryan Pradeep produced in the previous over. Anvit once again into the attack. Outside the off stump, going straight through to the wicket keeper. Bhavik Suresh. Over pitched, driven of the front foot into the cover region. Once again, straight to the fielder, no run. Wide outside the off stump. White called as well. 1 run. Accruing to the total. Gets to the pitch of that delivery. Oh, using his feet well there. The batsman, Vyom Naidu, batting on 5 from 20. He opened the innings. Once again, he comes out and drives towards mid-wicket and takes off for a single. They complete it successfully as well. "17 for 1" is on with bowls. Cut away nicely there, backward of point. They take one and that's all they'll get. Well pitched up to the batsman, who takes it once again on the half volley and drives down to mid-on. End of the over. "18 for 1" after 6 overs. Sai once again pressed into the attack from the far end. Wide outside the leg stump. Wide call by the umpire. 1 more run added there. 19 for 1. Aryan Pradeep on 7 from 13. Vyom Naidu on 6 from 22. A packed offside field for this youngster. 5 on the off. He tries to drive, doesn't quite get hold of it. The ball takes the top edge and runs down towards Parinit. Outside the off stump, going straight through to the wicket keeper, keeping rather low. Wide outside the leg stump, another wide. A long over this for Sai. "20 for 1. Lofted shot, but dropping short of the fielder at long on. No run either. Another lofted shot, this time wide of the fielder at long off as the ball races over the ropes for 4 runs. Well timed, uppish, but out of reach of the fielders there. The youngster packing punch in that shot over there. This is outside the leg stump, wide, called by the umpire again as it runs down towards fine leg, picked up and returned back to the wicket keeper. They take another run as well. Rising delivery on the off stump, defensively back there. The batsman Vyom Naidu pushes it down the track for the bowler to do his own fielding. The batsman picking their deliveries to lunge into it and get those boundaries. As he watches this one go past him into the gloves of the wicket keeper. End of the over. 7 gone, 26 for 1. The equation coming down to 62 from 78. Still the Vidyaniketan school having an edge. Change of bowling at the far end. It's going to be Mithun to bowl. The first delivery outside the leg stump. Wide, called by the umpire. This has been cut away. Backward a point, but straight to the fielder as the return comes in quickly to the wicket keeper. No chance of run over there. Anvit, the fielder, the number 8 there, you can see on your screen at the back of his t-shirt. The ball back with Mithun, right arm over the wicket from the far end, comes in and bowls, and Aryan Pradeep lunges into it but misses it completely as it keeps low. Bhavik Suresh trying to stump the batsman, but he has his bat inside his crease all the time. This has been lifted towards fine leg for a single. "28 for 1. Vyom Naidu on 6. Aryan Pradeep on 12. Taken on the rise and pulled away towards mid-on before the fielder could close in on it. The two of them cross over for a good single. Outside the off stump, Vyom Naidu tries to drive, gets bottom edge, drops down behind the stumps to the wicket keeper. No run. Outside the leg stump, wide, called by the umpire once again. Mithun having problems with his line of delivery. Given away, I think, 2 wides already in this over. This time outside the off stump as Bhavik Suresh doesn't gather. The ball runs down behind him as he takes a single there, 1 by to the total, which goes up to 31 for 1. 8 overs gone, 31 for 1. Looks as though there's another bowling change. Parinit appears to be measuring his steps. Was it run up? Yes, it is, as he takes charge of the attack. And let's see what this right arm spinner can do for the fortunes of his team. Sindhi High School fighting to defend 86. Looping delivery. And he could be out. Yes, he's out. As the batsman produced a lofted shot over there, the ball took the outer edge of the bat and landed into the hands of the fielder there at extra cover, who made no mistake. There you see the replay of that. Mithun it was who took that well-judged catch as he bent down on one knee and made sure the ball stayed in his hands. So the Sindhi High School lose another wicket. That of the enterprising Aryan Pradeep. 31 for 3, 57 in 71. They still have the edge in terms of the number of deliveries and the wickets on hand, and the Sindhi High School certainly still have a job to do. Mahadyut, the new batsman, joining Vyom Naidu, who's still there on 7 of 25 deliveries that he's faced so far in the innings. There's a bowling change. Oh, Parinit once again continuing to bowl that over. Well pitched up to him, keeping low off the pitching. Coming in a little from outside the off stump. The batsman not making anything of it, taken by the keeper. This one turned away from the batsman as the wicket keeper Misses it also. They take one. They come back for the second. A chance for a run out over here as the throw a little wavered to the wicket keeper. They take 2 runs. All the same. Mahadyot takes it on the half volley and steers it towards point, backward point. They take one. They cannot get the second as the throw comes into the hands of the wicketkeeper there. 34 for 2. Parinit bowls and the ball coming into the batsman from outside the off stump as he drives into extra cover. Gets a single. This is outside the off stump as he pushes his bat to steer it, misses it. Taken by the wicketkeeper, Bhavik Suresh. 9 gone, 35 for 2, the total at the moment. Mithun to continue bowling operations from the Samprasiddhi Sports Stadium end. The last ball of the over to be bowled from the far end before the 11th to the 15th will be bowled from the pavilion end. There he is, right arm over the wicket, comes in and bowls, turned away towards mid wicket for a single. There by Vyom Naidu, who moves up to 9 from 27. Mahjud drives down to mid off, no run. Once again pushing it into the covers there. Straight to the fielder. Wrapped in the pads and he's out, yes. Mithun gets the wicket. On the midland leg, plumb in front, the batsman tried to pull it down on the leg side, missed it completely, hit on the pads there. The appeal went up instantly. This time he managed to get an edge. The ball runs down towards the backward point region. End of the over. 10 gone, 36 for 3. 10 more overs remaining for the VIDYANIKETAN school to get to the target of 87. They need to win this match. At the halfway mark, the score 36 for 3. 51 in 60, the equation. As the players adjourn for a drinks break, I'll be back with you once they come back into position. Welcome back to the Samprasidhi Sports Studio. The 11th over of the innings coming up here. Parinit in charge of the attack. The first one almost got the batsman Vyom Naidu there. 9 from 28 deliveries. Then Vyom Naidu turns this one into the vacant mid-wicket region there. A Sai goes into field. Rushabh finally managed to pick it up and return it back. They cross over for a single. The new man Nirav takes guard there. Paranit coming into bowl to Nirav. Flighted shot uppishly driven there towards mid-off. No run. Another uppish shot there taken on the half volley and driven once again towards mid-on there to Sai. No run again. 3 dot balls in the over, just 1 run given. Good bowling. Once again, a feeble push into the covers there. This time he drives, but again not able to get hold of it. Straight to mid-on, to side there. End of the over, just one run. Good bowling. By Parinit. Looks like there's a bowling change here at the Parin end. Up his shot, but there's no fielder there at backward square. They take one as the ball is returned to the wicketkeeper. Just one run. Outside the leg stump this time from wrapped on the pads. An appeal by the bowler. No, says the umpire. Probably the ball missing the leg stump. "39 for 3. Once again wide, called by the umpire. This one down the leg side. Driven straight back to the bowler, who goes down on one knee to stop it. Gets a knock as he limps back to his bowling run. Driven again into the cover region, Parin, the fielder. Once again, no run. This has been slammed down. This is 4 runs. Yes. Through long off. Powerfully struck this time by the batsman, Nirav. There you see it. Coming well up to the bat for that stroke for the tall Nirav, and he obliges. Hostel again, he could be out this time. Yes, he's out. Parinit probably the player to take the catch in the covers there. Miscued shot. The ball took the top edge and landed in the cover region as he just got underneath it and made sure that the catch was taken. 44 from 48, the equation. as I said, slowly but surely tilting the Sindhi High School way, but then the Vidyaniketan lads also making sure that they have the opportunity to get to the target. This is going to go all the way to the wire. .44 for 4. Shitesh comes in to join Vyom Naidu, who's got 11 from 30 deliveries. Almost played 5 overs of the 12 that have been bowled. Turned away towards fine leg. No run. It's going to be Laksh, the new bowler. Ball pitched up to the batsman on the off stump, who's defensively back down the track for the bowler to do his own fielding. Stretches forward to that flighted delivery outside the off stump, doesn't get contact. Vyom Naidu on 11. This time he turns it away towards the vacant square leg region. The throw comes in to the non-strikers end. The two of them take a single. The new man, Shitesh, taking guard from the umpire. Approaching the 50-run mark there at the Vidyaniketan school. He drives off the back foot to extra cover. Once again, Laksh. Short bowling run-up, bowls outside the off stump as the batsman once again tries to play it from inside his crease. End of the over. 13 gone, 7 more to go. 46 4. .41 from 42. The question for the Vidyaniketan team: Parinit bowls, flighted, well flighted delivery on the leg stump, turned away towards fine leg as Hitesh wants one, but Vyom Naidu not responding. There was a single to be had, no doubt. As this time Vyom Naidu pushes it down towards the cover region, gets a single. 47 for 4, exactly 40 needed. This time Hitesh tries to drive square of the wicket. The ball takes the edge of the bat and lobs close to the wicket. On the front foot there, the batsman to this one outside the off stump. The wicket keeper Bhavik Suresh not collecting clean as it runs down for a bye. 48 for 4, 39 more needed. Outside the off stump, the batsman Vyom Naidu not offering any stroke. 13 from 36. He does so this time, turns it around with the tide towards mid-wicket. They take one, they come back for the second chance for run out over here, but then the throw coming rather belatedly to the non-striker's end. Hitesh is back into his crease. "14 gone, 50 for 4. 37 and 60 in 30. 36. 37 in 36 overs. 36 deliveries rather. "37 in 36 deliveries." Taken on the half volley and swung over the head of the fielder at extra cover all the way to the boundary for 4 runs. Hitesh gets the first boundary. Laksh bowls again. Hitesh on 5 from 6. Outside the off stump as he pushes forward. Makes no contact. This time he cuts it away towards short third man and they take off for a single there. Driven off the back foot but straight to the fielder at mid-off. No question of a run. 54 for 4. Last 2 balls remaining in this over. Full toss taken on the full and thumped down towards mid-wicket, but straight to side there. The fielder picks it up. No run. Once again, a similar delivery, a similar shot straight to the fielder there again. The same fielder. No run. 15 gone, 55 for 4. 27 and 24, the equation now for the Vidyaniketan school. $33 more needed in 30 deliveries. Parinit's back into the attack from the Samprasiddhi Sports Stadium, and a looping delivery taken on the half volley and pulled away to the wideish mid-wicket fence. 4 runs there by Kshitesh. The tall Kshitesh getting to the pitch of that ball and dispatching it through the vacant region over there between mid-wicket and long on. Watches this one pitch outside the off and goes straight through, offering no stroke. Taken on the full and driven straight down to long off for a single by Kshitesh. $60 for 4. Outside the off stump, no stroke offered by the batsman. Vyom Naidu on 15 from 40 deliveries. Comes forward to it, pushes it down into the covers and wants a single, but straight to the fielder there. The throw comes into the gloves of the wicket keeper. Kshitesh sending him back. 60 for 4. 28 more the requirement. Turned away with the tide towards the vacant mid-wicket region for a single. Clever batting by this young lad, Vyom Naidu. Anchoring his innings. He opened the innings. In fact, he's been around for a long time at the wicket. Watched 4 of his colleagues depart and now joining hands with Kshitesh to stitch a good partnership. The tall Sai pressed back into the attack for the final 4 overs here. Bowling the 17th and uppish drive there, but straight down to long on. The misfielding over there as the ball races away to the ropes. And it crosses the ropes for a boundary there. A half push, half dry by the young Vyom Naidu, who's been playing a solid knock here for his team. Holding fort all through, bringing his team closer and closer to the victory target. Slowly but surely, 65 for 4. Once again, he drives the ball, takes the bottom of the outer edge of his bat and travels down towards the third man region. The shot third man region picked up and returned. No run there. The ball taking in the edge and trickling down towards fine leg. They take one, and that's all they'll get as the return comes into the gloves of the wicket keeper. 66 for 4. "22 needed here." In 21. Taken on the half volley, and he could be out. No, no, the catch has been dropped there. An extra cover. The ball going straight to the fielder. No ball called there by the umpire, so they take a run, and now another run to the total, which goes up to 68 for 4, 20 more required. "20 of 21. The equation does the Vidyaniketan school slowly but surely trying to turn this around. They were in trouble early on with the Sindhi school dominating the proceedings, picking up good wickets. But here they have been pushed back on the defensive by some sensible batting by Vyom Naidu on 21 from 46, and some big hitting by Chitesh, who's on 12 from 12. And he's bowled him this time. No ball again. That was a no ball. The player inside the 30-yard circle being breached. No ball, so Vyom Naidu survives. Free hit coming up. A lofted shot over here, falling just short of the fielder at mid-off. As the throw comes in, they take one, and that's all they are interested in. The earlier one was also a no ball there, so there was no question of a dismissal. 70 for 4, 18 more needed in 20 deliveries. So the equation coming down for the first time for the Vidyaniketan school. Taken on the rise and thumped down the field over there by Shitesh for 4 runs to the long off fence. 74 the score. Once again on the half volley through the cover extra cover region for 4 runs there. Well timed shot. 78 for 4, just 10 more needed by the Vidyaniketan school. So the scales now tilting surely in favor of the Vidyaniketan school. 10 more from 18, the requirement. Full toss. Punched away through mid wicket for 4 runs. Vyom Naidu. (82 for 4). 6 more needed by the Vidyaniketan school to win this Hebbal derby. Outside the off stump, attempt by Vyom Naidu to cut misses. 26 of 50 deliveries the lad has played here. Wonderful knock by this youngster. Laksh bowls. 6 more needed. The sports school Hebbal certainly in trouble.
Really?
Wide outside the off stump. Wide call by the umpire. 1 more to the total. 83 for 4. 5 more needed. Vyom Naidu comes out of the pitch of that delivery this time and drives down towards mid-on. No run. 26 of 51 there, Vyom Naidu. This time he swings. There should be 4. Yes, it is. Through mid-wicket. For 4 runs there. Between square leg and mid-wicket there. 87 for 4. 1 more needed. The winning run. They now level the scores. As he comes out and drives towards long on, and no hurry to take that single there. Plenty of deliveries remaining for that 1 run to be scored there for the Vidyaniketan team as Laksh bowls. This time it slams it over the head of the fielder and long off there to the boundary for 4 runs, and Vyom Naidu remaining unbeaten there after opening the innings. 30 from 53. Chitesh not out on 20. Superb knock by their opener. Vyom Naidu opened the innings and remained not out right through the 20 overs. Wonderful job done by him, and then in the company of his captain Chitesh took the team to victory. So the Vidyaniketan school defeating the Sindhi High School by 6 wickets in the second quarter final of the Heritage Cup 2024. The third quarter final between Greenfield Public School and Vidya Shil will be underway in a couple of minutes from now after the teams adjourn for lunch, and we'll be back with you for description.